My beloved and precious child, hear the voice that calls out to you from the depths of eternity, a voice that speaks with infinite tenderness and boundless love, yearning to embrace your weary soul. You are my treasure, my creation, fashioned with care and purpose. And these words are whispered for your heart alone. Turn your attention fully to me, even for a fleeting moment, and let my voice rise above the clamor of worldly distractions, for what I share with you carries the weight of eternity. Stay with me. Linger a little longer in this sacred communion, and open your heart as a flower unfolds to the light. Allow me to touch the burdens you carry, to lift from you the heaviness that clouds your spirit. I long to soothe the sorrows that weigh upon you, to quiet the restless shadows of doubt and fear. Come closer to me, beloved one, and rest in my unending embrace. Trust in me as a child trusts their parent, for my love is steadfast and eternal, a wellspring that never runs dry. Know this, I am faithful to every promise I have ever spoken. My words are alive, imbued with power and purpose, and they are given to restore you, to heal you, and to ignite a joy that will radiate through your days. Each morning, as the first light breaks upon the horizon, let your heart awaken to my presence, for I am near to you. I am the source of your strength and the keeper of your peace. In me, you will find solace that surpasses understanding, a love so sacred and pure that it will fill every void and mend every wound. I have never left you, not for a moment, nor will I ever forsake you. This truth is immovable, a foundation upon which you can stand secure. When the storms of life rage and you feel adrift, remember that you are cradled in my hands, sheltered beneath my wings. Trust me with all that you are, and I will guide you through every trial and triumph. My arms remain open wide, ready to receive you, no matter the hour or circumstance. Beloved, as each new dawn unfolds, breathe deeply and feel my presence surrounding you, an eternal companion in every step you take. When you lift your voice to me in prayer, when you pour out your heart with trust and confidence, it delights me. I hear your cries, your whispers, your unspoken longings, and I am moved by your faith. I treasure the prayers you offer for those you hold dear, for they reflect the beauty of your compassionate spirit. Yet I also long for you to bring your own needs to me, to trust that I delight in blessing you beyond measure. Do not allow the trials of life to dim your light or to burden you with despair. Come to me when you are weary, and I will renew your strength. Let my peace, which transcends all understanding, guard your heart and mind. Cast away the fears that seek to entangle you, for I am your protector, your refuge, and your ever-present help. I have delivered you before. Remember the times when all hope seemed lost. Yet I reached down and worked wonders on your behalf. My power has not diminished, and my love for you has only grown deeper. Hold fast to my word, cherishing it as a treasure beyond price. Let it anchor you when the waves rise high and the winds howl fierce. Know that I am working all things for your good, even in the unseen realms, preparing a future filled with hope and promise. Trust in my timing, for it is perfect, and rest assured that every plan I have for you is woven with threads of goodness and grace. Lift your eyes to me and allow gratitude to overflow from your heart, for I have lavished you with blessings, seen and unseen. In your moments of worship and thanksgiving, you draw near to me, and I draw near to you. Even when you do not voice your desires, know that I am already at work, orchestrating blessings beyond your imagining. Your faith, your loyalty, your unwavering trust, they are the keys that unlock the doors to the abundant life I have prepared for you. My child, I see your tears and feel the ache of your heart. I know the pain that recent days have brought, and I hold your sorrows as tenderly as I hold you. Yet do not let despair take root. Lift your gaze to the heavens and see the glory that lies ahead. I am with you now and always, and I will never cease to pour my love upon you. Walk with me, trust in me, and let my joy become your strength. For you are mine, and I am yours, forever and ever. Through the storms of confusion that may cloud your thoughts, I declare to you with unwavering certainty, no harm shall befall you, no shame shall taint your spirit. You are destined to conquer the hosts of adversity, to rise victorious over every threat that dares approach. Lift your eyes and recognize your divine worth, for you are the cherished child of the Almighty. No power can prevail against you, no obstacle can stand before you. Victory is already yours, carved into the eternal promises of heaven. Rejoice in this truth and turn away from the shadows of defeat. For I, your Lord, will move mountains on your behalf, and you shall ascend with a faith unshaken, shining with the strength of heaven itself. Your prayers shall pour forth with the fervor of conviction, and the assurance of my answer shall fill your heart. Walk with the determination of one who carries the seal of divine favor, with courage that cannot falter. Let the burdens of discouragement and sadness fall away like chains broken by light. I see the trials you face within your family, the wounds that bring you sorrow, and the moments when your soul aches for rest. In those moments, draw near to me. Seek the solace of stillness, the embrace of solitude, and the communion of my Holy Spirit, for in that sacred place, your soul shall find its healing. You were not created to dwell in tears or to linger in sorrow, failure, or regret. Though you may suffer and weep, my love for you endures beyond measure. When you feel the weight of despair, know that I am here to lift you up. You will not remain defeated. Your heart, beautiful and pure, was not made for darkness. Step boldly into the radiance of my light, and let your face shine with joy. Let the world see your transformation and proclaim my name, Jesus, with gladness in their hearts. You are my beloved, a reflection of my eternal love. All that I have done for you is but a glimpse of what I will yet do. I am the God of wonders, the performer of supernatural miracles, and I will move in your life so that you may understand your great worth to me. No longer is there time for despair or retreat. You are my sharpened arrow, piercing the winds and forging a path toward the abundant blessings I have prepared for you. I will expand your vision and deepen your understanding, so that you recognize your place in the generations to come. Do not be disheartened if the world overlooks you today. Do not be crushed by the wounds inflicted upon you, though they may sting. Every blessing I have given you, every gift and trial, carries a divine purpose. Trust that I hold all things in my sovereign hands. But remember this, your attitude matters. Let your faith and belief lift you to heights you have yet to imagine. Feast upon my word when you feel weak. Kneel in surrender when your strength falters, and if you cannot see the way forward, look to the heavens. I am there. More than that, I dwell within your heart, nearer than your breath. My blessings are not distant. They stand before you, waiting to be claimed. Your salvation is at hand. Your mountains of trouble shall crumble, and the adversaries of your soul are already defeated. Now I ask you, do you believe? Do you love me? Your answer will unlock a miracle within you, a work so wondrous that it will fill your life with light and purpose. Hear my call and take these words to heart. Today I ask 3 things of you to calm your spirit and banish anxiety. First, surrender your heart to me entirely and without fear. Let it be a pure offering, free from doubt or hesitation. My purpose is to grant you eternal joy and a life overflowing with love, not to burden you with pain or punishment. My plans for you are rich with hope, prosperity, and the fullness of life. Kneel before my throne and yield your will to mine. Nourish your spirit with my word, and trust me without reservation. Though doubts may arise and challenges may surround you, let my promises be the unshakable anchor of your faith. Take this day as the moment of renewal, the hour to lift your heart to me. Know that I am your refuge, your strength and your salvation, now and forevermore. If you shall choose to offer me your heart, do so with a fervor that knows no bounds. For half-hearted devotion, given only in fleeting moments of convenience, will leave your faith without root or anchor. When the tempests of life rise and the winds howl, such faith will falter, and your soul will be cast adrift upon turbulent seas. Your thoughts will scatter like leaves before a storm, your emotions surging and sinking in chaotic tides. But this, my beloved, is not the path I desire for you. I call you to give me your heart wholly and unreservedly, to pledge your loyalty and faith with a steadfastness that cannot be shaken. Surrender your life to me, not for the fleeting years of this world, but for the boundless eternity that awaits. Each day that passes will not subtract from your existence, but add to it immeasurably, for you shall walk with me forever, beholding wonders beyond mortal comprehension. The tapestry of creation will reveal its infinite beauty, and blessings innumerable shall be poured into your life. Your family will flourish in unity, and together you shall face every trial with unyielding courage. Those who seek your harm will falter, for my protection surrounds you like an impenetrable fortress. Know this truth: the reward for those who follow me is eternal victory, a triumph already secured. Yet I do not demand perfection, only the surrender of your heart, your faith, and your loyalty. I ask you to make this choice now, not with hesitation, but with the conviction that springs from love. Raise your hands to the heavens if you are able, or close your eyes and let silence enfold you. In this stillness, lift your heart in thanksgiving. Count your blessings, those you hold now, those you anticipate, and those you have cherished in days gone by. Do not overlook the seemingly small gifts that sustain and strengthen you. Give thanks for the breath that fills your lungs, for the sun that rises anew each day, for the people who journey beside you, and even for the trials that shape your spirit. If you feel bereft of blessings, then give thanks for the very act of gratitude itself, for it opens the eyes of your heart. In giving thanks, the scales of sorrow will fall away, and the horizon before you will brighten. You will see with clarity the abundance that has always surrounded you, blessings like streams of living water, flowing to sustain your soul and fortify your resolve. Even in moments of despair, when tears blur your vision, lift your voice in gratitude, for it is in such acts that healing begins. Thank me for the life I have given you, for the air you draw, for the family you hold dear, even if your circumstances are far from what you desire. Gratitude will awaken your spirit to the miraculous workings of my hand. Soon I will guide your steps along paths unknown, revealing the maps and the waypoints that will lead you to your divine purpose. But for now, be present in this moment, offering thanks for the here and now. Let gratitude flow from your heart even when it aches, for in the crucible of struggle your faith is refined and your character is forged. Lastly, do not keep this light to yourself. Share these words with those who dwell in darkness, for many walk among you burdened with hidden sorrows, their souls teetering on the brink of despair. Though their faces may wear the mask of contentment, their hearts cry out for a reason to live. Be the bearer of this love, the herald of hope. Share the joy that fills you, the peace that my presence brings. As you pour out love upon others, I will surround you with harmony, prosperity, and blessings that overflow. Fear and anxiety shall flee, and you will know a peace beyond understanding. Even if your words are met with derision, know that the hearts of those who hear will stir, for they are parched for what you offer. Go forth, my beloved, and sow seeds of love. In doing so, you shall reap a harvest of blessings, and your life shall become a beacon, guiding others to the eternal joy and victory that await in me. Behold, beloved, for you are cherished beyond measure, cradled in the embrace of an everlasting love. A love so profound, it whispers to the depths of your soul, carrying the assurance that I have heard the prayers you offered in the stillness of night, when tears flowed freely and the weight of life bore heavily upon you. As you sought courage, strength, peace, and clarity, I was there, gathering your whispers like precious jewels. Know this truth: your cries have reached the heavens, and your heart's plea has not gone unnoticed. Now, awaken to the dawn of a new day, where rays of hope illuminate your path. You, once wearied and hesitant, now rise with unwavering determination. Where fear once cast its shadow, faith now burns brightly. Where uncertainty once gripped you, resolve now anchors your soul. Yesterday your steps faltered at the thought of adversity, but today you stand unshaken, prepared to face any giant that dares to challenge you. Arise and walk boldly, for within you I have placed an unyielding spirit, a fervor to triumph against all odds. My hand has guided you to this moment, not merely to sustain you, but to equip you with power to overcome. Though the mountains before you may seem insurmountable, remember this: no trial exceeds my might, no hardship escapes my grace. I am your fortress, your strength in battle, and your refuge in storms. Through my love you are more than a conqueror, and every enemy that rises against you will fall. Every aspiration you pursue will find favor in my sight, and the doors that seem locked will yield to my touch. Do not fear the judgment or malice of others, for as long as you walk in integrity and trust in me, no force shall prevail against you. I am your shield, your advocate, and your unfailing companion. When others stand in opposition, I will soften their hearts and guide their actions to align with your good. Trust in my timing, for it is perfect. The blessings I have prepared for you will arrive not with struggle, but with ease, as I orchestrate every detail for your benefit. I see your heart, weary and burdened, doubting its worthiness of my presence. Yet know this: your faith and humility have captivated me. I long not only to enter your life, but to dwell in your heart, to inscribe my words of healing upon its walls. With the gentlest touch, I will shatter the chains that bind you and banish the fears and anxieties that plague your mind. Even the heavens obey my voice. How much more will your soul find rest in my embrace? Come to me, and I will fill you with peace, joy, and the assurance of a bright future. When you draw near to me, I will envelop you in my love, revealing the depth of my care and protection. This is your inheritance, a treasure I have stored up for you, a life of freedom, joy, and victory. Believe in me with all your heart, for through my Spirit you are transformed, made whole, and empowered to stand firm against every challenge. Let patience and wisdom be your guide. Do not rush ahead, driven by fleeting emotions, nor make hasty decisions without seeking my counsel. I am your guide, leading you away from snares and misunderstandings. Avoid the weight of unnecessary burdens, for I desire your freedom, not your entanglement. Soon my light will break through the shadows of your life, and my grace will flow abundantly. Chains of oppression will be broken, and you will walk a path of liberty, secure in my provision. Keep your plans close to your heart, for not everyone will understand the visions I have given you. There are those who, out of envy or ignorance, may seek to sow doubt or recount your past failures. Do not let their words deter you, for the old has passed away, and behold, I am doing a new thing in you. Your heart has been renewed, and now you lean on me, not on the approval of others. In all that you undertake, you will prosper, for I will go before you, opening doors and resolving every difficulty. Trust in me completely. I am with you every moment of every day, holding you, guiding you, and blessing you. My power is your strength, and my love is your shield. Whatever lies ahead, fear not, for with me all things are possible. Rest in this truth: you are mine, and I will never let you go. Behold, my child, for I speak to you with the voice of eternity, and my words are as a river of healing, flowing with the supernatural power of life and renewal. They are sufficient to lift you from the depths of despair, to set your soul soaring above the shadows that seek to bind you. Even now, this power is yours to grasp, freely given by the love that knows no bounds. You cannot remain shackled by the chains of anguish, nor can you believe that the weight of your sins is a burden you are doomed to carry. Do you not see? The world you inhabit may be veiled in affliction, but it is a conquered world, and you are the cherished child of the Almighty. He has declared victory over all things and promised it to you as your inheritance. Trust in me, beloved, with each step you take, for even amidst the trials of this world, you shall find triumph. I have seen your tears, those silent rivers that flow from the depths of your soul, often without reason or understanding. Let me reveal to you the source of this sorrow. It is the yearning of your spirit to return to me. Your heart longs for my embrace. Your very essence reaches for me, for apart from me, you can do nothing. Life feels as though it slips through your fingers. Peace and happiness seem distant dreams, and even those you hold dear appear to drift further away. Yet hear me now, for I am here. I stand beside you, closer than your breath, and before you lies a spring of living waters. Its flow brings blessings that quench the thirst of your soul and wash away the shadows of sadness. Drink deeply, my child, for from this fountain you shall never thirst again. I promise you your faith has borne fruit. Today, my word is enough to heal you, for you have opened the door of your heart, and I have entered. I will dwell with you, pouring blessings upon your household and shielding you from harm. I see the weariness in your spirit, the weight that bows your head, and I say to you, rise. Walk with me not in despair, but in confidence and hope. I am not a distant God, far removed and unreachable. No, I am here by your side, as I have always been, even when you forgot my presence. Give me your hand, and let us journey together through the valleys of your thoughts. Tell me, what burdens you? Why do you fear the path ahead? Why do you doubt the destiny I have crafted for you? Yes, the world can be cruel, its trials sharp and bitter. As a child, your eyes were bright with wonder, your heart open to love, and your smile a beacon of trust. Yet, as you grew, betrayal dimmed your light, and wounds closed your heart. The laughter faded, and you doubted the promises I spoke. But I tell you now, I have never ceased to know you, never stopped calling you by name. Just as I placed the stars in the heavens and hold them in their courses, I have held you through every storm. I know every scar, every hurt, every unspoken ache. Speak to me, my beloved, for we share a language that transcends words, and I will bring you comfort. Let me guide you to a place prepared for you, a place of love, honor, and peace. There you are robed in garments of splendor, your name is celebrated, and every moment of your life is watched over with tender care. It is a sanctuary where your soul finds its rest, where you are truly seen and cherished as the child of the Almighty, created in His image. Even if you stumble, you are never cast away. For within my heart, you have a home that no power on earth or in the heavens can take from you. Do not believe the lies that whisper unworthiness into your ear. By my blood, I have purchased your freedom. Your past no longer holds you captive. In my heart, you are secure forever, my beloved child. You have not been defeated. You are still standing because you have clung to my promises. That faith fills you with a strength that nothing can overcome, a resilience that no enemy can break. Hold these words close, my precious one, and stand firm against the onslaught of despair. Though the storms rage and the darkness presses in, you are not alone. You are mine, and in me you will find unending victory. Behold, you are mine, and I hold you steadfastly within the embrace of my mighty hand. My radiant sword stands as your unwavering shield, and through my eternal word, your triumph is assured. Look not to the fleeting reflections of the world, but gaze deeply into the mirror of my enduring promises. See yourself as I see you, treasured beyond measure, cherished above all, and beloved with an everlasting love. The fiercest battle lies not outside but within your heart, where emotions sometimes weave webs of deceit, leading you astray with thoughts and fears that are not rooted in truth. Yet, fear not, for I am your anchor, unshaken and strong. Do not be governed by the whims of your feelings, nor let the shadows of adversity convince you that defeat looms. Even in the face of daunting trials and news that seems to cast darkness upon your path, remember this: I hold dominion over all things, and my will transforms every circumstance for the good of those who love me. You, my beloved, are among the chosen. With my precious blood, I have cleansed you. With my spirit, I have filled you. I have endowed you with strength to overcome, granting you victory in all things. Cling to me with a sincere heart. Find refuge in the shelter of my love, and rest assured that even your missteps are woven into my divine plan for your benefit. Your days of anguish are ending, and peace shall flow like a river through your life and family. As the sun rises and sets, you will witness how I bring your deepest longings into fruition. Yes, there will be moments when the weight of trials may weary your soul, when the dark clouds of uncertainty obscure your vision. But hear this truth: you are never alone. Even in the blackest of nights I guide you by the hand, my light piercing the gloom. Do not be dismayed, for I am your Father, and my love will never abandon you. Declare now your trust in me. Let the assurance of my presence fill your spirit. I am your healer, your deliverer, the one who opens doors that no man can shut and clears the thorns from your path. I am your provider, your protector, and your fortress. Within my hands lie your life and future, your family and dreams, all cradled beneath the mantle of my unfailing love. In this sacred moment, as my words flow into your heart, know that my spirit is with you in power and truth. Cast away the anxieties that once tormented you, for they have no place where my peace resides. For my peace, walk forward with unwavering confidence, my beloved. Though your eyes may not see me, your spirit feels my nearness. Believe in the miracles I work in your life and trust in the wonders I perform for you and those you hold dear. Place your hand in mine and let me lead you along the path of love where my will reigns supreme. When the storms rage and the seas roar, my voice calms their fury, and you are sheltered under my protective wings. The terrors of the night no longer disturb your rest, for my peace guards your soul like an unbreakable fortress. Let not the chaos of this world dissuade you from the path I have laid before you. Hold tightly to my hand, never letting go, and keep your gaze fixed on me. Each day is a divine gift, an opportunity to rise above the struggles of yesterday. The burdens of the past, the disappointments, the sorrows, and the fears are swept away, leaving only hope and joy in their place. Walk with me, my child, and know that my love surrounds you, now and forevermore. Cast off the heavy burdens that cling to your soul like chains forged in despair, for you were not made to live shackled by thoughts that dim the light of hope within you. Rise above the darkness of doubt that whispers lies to your heart, and begin with the power of your own words. Let not your tongue wound your spirit, nor sow seeds of destruction in the fertile soil of your being. For words, like arrows, can pierce the innocent and weary hearts of others, tearing apart the bonds of families and plunging souls into the abyss of sorrow. But when words are wise and kind, they build up, heal, and nurture life, bearing fruit that brings forth joy and peace. Do not listen to the deceiver who fills your mind with despair, convincing you that change is impossible, that the road ahead is paved only with defeat and desolation. Cast out such lies, for with me nothing is impossible. Hold fast to this truth, my child. No matter the storms that assail you, your life, your future, your character, your struggles, yes, even the deepest wounds of your heart can be transformed by my hand. If you ask, I can begin the work of renewal even now. It will not always be easy, but I give you my solemn promise that my strength will uphold you, my love will sustain you, and my power will guide you. Do not forget this. I love you with a love that knows no bounds. Every breath you take, every step you walk upon this earth, is a testament to my care for you. The miracle you long for, the breakthrough your soul cries out for, I am not only willing but able to bring it forth. Believe me. Trust in me. When I carried the cross upon my back, every step I took was for you. My suffering, though unspeakable, had a purpose. I saw you, yes, you, even then. I knew the pain and rejection you would endure, the sorrows that would seek to overwhelm your heart, and so I bore the weight of sin, shame, and sorrow, that you might be free. Today, my child, I speak to the depths of your heart. Release the discouragement that binds you. Let go of the frustrations that have dimmed the light in your eyes. I have already borne the weight of your pain. I gave my life and rose again, so that you might know the fullness of joy, freedom, and abundant life. Believe my words, that your mind may be renewed, that the rivers of confusion and despair may give way to streams of clarity and peace. Where sorrow once dwelled, joy will spring forth like morning light. Where despair reigned, hope will blossom. Where you felt unworthy, love will take root. Love for me, love for others, and yes, love for yourself. I have cast your mistakes as far as the east is from the west. They are no more in my sight. Give me your heart, my child, and lift your eyes to my ways. Though you are a pilgrim in this world, sowing seeds of faith amidst its trials, know that my blessing is your destination. Walk in the path of my love, for I desire to fill your heart with unshakable joy, to remove every affliction that has darkened your countenance. I see the battles you have fought, some since childhood. I know the wounds you carry, the fears that haunt you. You are known to me, beloved, and I have chosen you, not because of your perfection, but because of your heart. I have called you to victory, to be a light to others, a guide to those lost in the shadows. Through your life I will display my glory, that others may see what I can accomplish in a willing and humble heart. Accept the riches of my spirit, not as fleeting treasures, but as eternal blessings. Take courage, for I am at work around you, bringing transformation that will astonish even those who know you best. They will marvel at the joy and strength that radiate from you, a reflection of my love at work within you. Give me your heart today, and I will begin a mighty work in your life. I will surround you and your family with harmony, peace, and blessings untold. The storms that once threatened to consume you will pass, and you will emerge victorious, held steady by my hand. Even now, as you read these words, feel the weight of your burdens lifting. Feel the warmth of my love filling your heart, a love that dispels sadness and ignites the fire of hope within you. Stand up, beloved, for this is not the time to surrender. You stand on the brink of triumph, and I am with you. Though the winds may rage and the storms howl, under my wings you will find refuge. My hand is your shield, my heart your sanctuary. I know your pain. I too have tasted betrayal and the wounds inflicted by those I loved. Yet even amidst the cruelty of this world, my love remains steadfast. Trust in me, for I will not fail you. I will lift you up, restore your soul, and lead you into a life of joy and abundance. You are mine, and I will never let you go. In the depths of eternity, I have known your heart and felt the weight of your soul. I have seen the fire of love burn within you, even when met with the cold winds of rejection. You have loved unto the brink of despair, and I tell you now, I understand. I know the silent cries of your spirit, the torrent of tears that falls like a hidden stream in the wilderness, and the heavy shadow of fear and sorrow that lingers over you. Yet, hear my voice, for I am near, closer than the breath that fills your lungs. You are not forgotten. You are cherished. When the storms of life rise and the voices of despair whisper their lies, remember that I am the one who calms the tempest. Banish from your mind the thoughts of death and defeat, for they have no hold over you. The night is fading, and the dawn of my promise has arrived. Behold, I have renewed your strength, written the covenant of hope upon your heart, and set before you a vision brighter than the stars. Let not the scoffers steal your joy. Their path leads to ruin, but yours is the path of victory, paved by my hand. When loneliness wraps its cold arms around you, know that I am here. I walk beside you, unseen but ever present, and I will send the one you need in due time. Trust in my timing, for I am never late. The burdens you carry are not yours to bear alone. Place them upon me, for my shoulders are strong, and I delight in lifting the weary. You were not made for a life of anguish, but for a life of peace, joy, and purpose. Raise your eyes to the heavens and remember my words. I have spoken, and I do not lie. The miracle you await is in my hands. The doors you seek are being opened, and the fears that haunt you shall be no more. When the nights are long and sleepless, and your mind is a battlefield of anxieties, speak to them with authority. Declare that fear has no power over a soul that trusts in me. I am your refuge, your fortress, and your ever-present help in times of trouble. In me, you will find the peace that surpasses understanding. Do not falter now, my beloved. You have fought valiantly, and your journey is far from over. The trials you have faced were not in vain, for each one has refined you like gold in the fire. Look back and see how I have carried you through the impossible, how I have turned your tears into triumphs. Rest your heart in my care, and let your spirit be still. I am your strength when your own falters, your light when darkness encroaches. The winds of the world may try to steal your memory of my faithfulness, but I command them to cease. Do not let their noise drown out my voice, for I am speaking life into your weary soul. Trust me, even when the path ahead is shrouded in mystery, I have never abandoned you, and I never will. From the beginning of time, I have written your name upon my heart, and my love for you is boundless. Remember, my child, you are deeply loved. Before the stars were hung in the sky, I planned a future for you, a future filled with hope and promise. Do not let sadness take root where joy is meant to flourish. Walk forward with the eyes of faith, for what I have prepared for you surpasses all your dreams. The trials you face are but a season, and the glory that awaits you is eternal. Lift your voice to me and let your heart respond. Who loves you more than I do? I see your struggles, your tears, your perseverance. You have been brave, and I am proud of you. The battles you face will not defeat you, for you are mine, and in me you are victorious. Rest in my promise, for I am the Lord your God, and I will never fail you. I am here, my hand stretched out to you. Take it and let us walk this road together.